Hi Leo, welcome to the Animals Magic Shop. I'm Lisa with your weekly animal spirit message for January 30th to February 6th, 2023. And this is a one-card reading, but you may receive multiple messages from that one animal. Okay, Leo, let's get started. Animal spirits and guides, what would you like Leo to know this week? Please excuse the noise in the background. That is my clothes dryer, which is right on the other side of the wall here. And this card has come out, Leo, so we will take it. So Swan is asking you, first of all, for some of you, to take a look at making a plan for your future. Now, a lot of you may have already done that at the beginning of the year, you know, being in January, a lot of people set goals and have different aspirations. But Swan is asking you, if you haven't done that already, to take a little time this week to make a plan for your future, especially if you've been kind of feeling at loose ends and you don't know where you're going and exactly what it is that you'd like to do. You know, it does help to have different goals, and a lot of times just sitting down quietly and just kind of writing whatever comes to you on a piece of paper can give you some insights if you're at a complete loss as to what you want to do, you know, and that can include anything from, you know, your career or your schooling, if you're in school still, or, you know, where you live, or anything at all, you know, your retirement, you know, if you'd like to travel or vacation or move, whatever it is that you'd like to do, this would be a good week for some of you, Leo, to sit down and make a plan for the future. Now, for others of you, this could be cautioning you to have a little bit of patience about some situation in your life right now, or some goal that you've been working on that perhaps hasn't been going as quickly or in the direction that you want it to go in. So Swan is telling you that, well, the swan as an animal starts off as a very plain, kind of an ugly duckling, you know, that expression, ugly duckling. It takes a while for a baby swan to turn into a beautiful, graceful bird. So, you know, part of Swan's message is always to know that nothing happens immediately, usually, you know, for the most part, for most of us. It takes time and effort, and it can be a bit of a learning process, and also a bit of a painful process too, to learn all of the different things that you need to do when you're first starting off on something in order to become proficient and successful at it. You know, everybody's gotta stumble a little bit, or maybe take the wrong direction, or a lot of times we just have to wait for circumstances to change. You know, divine right timing has a lot to do with it. A lot of times something else needs to happen before we can achieve our dreams. So Swan is asking you, some of you, to have a little bit of patience about whatever challenge you're facing right now, and know that it might take a while. I think a swan usually takes about 9 months to mature, so it could take you up to 9 months for something that you're striving for, Leo, to mature and become the beautiful swan that you are aspiring to. Now, this could also have to do for a few of you to think highly of yourself, you know, and even the little ugly duckling has beauty, but know that you don't have to be physically beautiful to be to project beauty. And I know that appearances do count for a lot with a lot of people, you know, and advertising and social media place great importance on physical appearances. But, you know, you also have to realize too that there's a lot of illusion going on in social media and in photographs and pictures. You know, a lot of them are altered. Nobody is perfect, you know, or as perfect as they appear like in a magazine. So Swan is saying for some of you that if you cultivate inner beauty, and I know this sounds kind of cliche, but it's really true. I know a lot of people who are, they're not conventionally attractive, but they project great beauty, and they are very attractive, and they have like a great deal of charm and magnetism. So for some of you Leos, know that, you know, beauty is only skin deep, and how you are inside, being beautiful inside with your thoughts and your good heart and your kindness, those will be reflected on your outer being. You know, you'll glow, your eyes will sparkle. You know, a smile can light up a room. So keep that in mind for some of you Leos who may be feeling that you're not attractive in a way that's recognized on a superficial level, okay? Because, you know, there's a lot of people who are very lovely to look at, but they're not really that great once you get to know them. So cultivate your inner beauty, Leo, if you're not feeling beautiful on the outside. And also, what you think of yourself can also make you beautiful too. You know, if you think you're beautiful, if you think well of yourself, then that is reflected on your outer being too. Okay? All right, Leo, those are your messages for you this week. We hope they're helpful. We hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.